Black Ops 4 on a PC. Well, first and foremost, I think it's really important that people understand that this is not your typical usual port that you used to see on the Steam. Uh, this is by no means a port. They're not lying to you. What the Treyarch is saying is true. It's not a port. It's a dedicated, separate team that worked on this PC version, and this is like probably the best Call of Duty PC multiplayer version that you can get. Tons and tons of features and options that you can choose from display, render resolution, aspect ratio, vertical sync. I mean, there's tons of stuff here. It even shows you like on the screen as to like how it looks and what it does. Frame rate limit. I mean, you can choose display gamma. Would you like sRGB or would you like 10? HD TV, Rec 709. So you have many different types of gamma that you can choose. I usually choose Rec 709. You got preload shaders. You can turn them off and on. You get texture quality. I put to very high. Everything set to high. Object view distance, I'll put in medium. Shadow lighting, you can choose here, and it even shows you the picture basically. As you can see, everything's set to pretty much very high. Everything's set to maximum high. That's just the graphics. You can also let me apply these changes first. You can also customize your mouse movement, sensitivity, vertical look, invert or not, mouse acceleration, how much speed would you like on the mouse acceleration, how much filtering would you like on the mouse, field of view. I mean, there's tons of stuff for you here to do. You can change how you want weapon switch delay to be used with what type of view. I mean, there's tons of stuff. As you can see here, man, there's tons and tons. Action behavior. You really have, I mean, I can spend half an hour just going through all of these, but I'm not going to do that. That's not what this video is about. I'm just showing this to you really quick so you can see just that this is not a port. There's tons of stuff for you here to choose from. In terms of graphics, interface, audio. I mean, you can customize, even voice chat. I mean, you can customize this game any which way you want. Alright, but remember, this game, it's only playable on Battle.net. Okay, meaning you have to have a Battle.net account. You have to register. It's free, and then you have to buy the game from the Battle.net, from the Blizzard .com Battle.net. You have to buy the game from their server. It's only available there because this game, it's only available on Blizzard and Battle.net. That's how the Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is being sold. Okay, it's not on Steam, so if you love Steam, well, too bad. Yeah. Now, is this a good thing or a bad thing? The fact that it's on not on a Steam. Well, I don't know. I mean, it really depends. If you have a lot of friends on Steam, then I can see this being an issue. I personally think they should have stayed on Steam, in my opinion. You can do all of these features that you do on the Battle.net, but you do it on Steam. It doesn't have to be a port. Whoever says that PC games that come on Steam have to be a port, they don't have to be a port. You can do all of these things, put it on Steam. It's just I don't know why they took this approach. To be quite honest with you, I don't understand why they went with the Battle.net. Now, I'm not saying the Battle.net sucks. I mean, it's a Blizzard, World of Warcraft. There's millions of people playing that thing. I get it. But I'm just simply saying, Steam is a big community too. And, if you have a lot of friends on Steam, they can join you. It would be much easier for you to join them and start your private party or whatever. And, I don't know. I just don't understand why they went with the BattleNet. I don't get that, That's all. So let's try a one quick match. Let me just show you how the game runs with all these graphics and everything. All right. This will be recorded in 4K. And I want you guys to see this and the way it runs. You guys have to remember this is now running in 4K with everything set to maximum. Okay, so don't expect me to get like the best possible frame rate here because I'm running everything at 4K maximum settings. I'm gonna connect this to my television, 120 hertz television, and I'm gonna go ahead and then try this out on my 120 hertz television as well, probably tomorrow, just to see how well the FreeSync works, because I do have an AMD computer. I want to see how it works and how it runs on 120 hertz with the FreeSync, because this game obviously it's going to utilize that best possible performance with 120 hertz FreeSync variable refresh rate. Alright, let me go ahead and choose this guy. And then this is Heist. I don't know if you guys played Heist, but Heist is pretty cool. It's kind of like a Payback. That's what it is. Pretty much. You have a bank, the cash bank, and then you buy all these weapons and upgrades. Currently I have nothing. I'm just going to go ahead and grab this weapon right here. And then we're going to go ahead and close it. Oh yeah, I mean the graphics are nice, obviously, as they should be. The graphics are really nice. And playing this with the mouse and keyboard, I think it's the best way to play. It's the most accurate way to play with the mouse and keyboard on the PC. As you can see, the graphics really look great. The frame rate I'm getting, it's like 40 FPS. It's not like the greatest frame rate, but that's okay because, I am running this on a 4K. Hold on. He got me. I am running this on the 4K maximum settings. In order for me to hit 60 FPS, I would have to lower all of these graphical enhancements. And here's the question now I want to ask you guys. I mean, is for the games like this, for Call of Duty Black Ops, for World War II Call of Duty, or Battlefield 5, is the graphics really that important versus performance and frame rate? And I honestly think you don't really need to crank up the graphics all the way high for a game like this, because you're not gonna have time to appreciate the graphics because you're running and gunning. You're too busy, trying to score the kill so you can get your points and rank up. So you really don't care too much about whether or not the graphics look that great. You don't have time to be looking at any of this. So I personally don't think the 4K and the ultra settings resolution, the 4K resolution, the ultra settings, I don't think they're that important. I'm not gonna have time to be to be looking at this. Okay, so the graphics are really not that important to me on a game like this. The performance, it's something that should be important. And yes, you can, thank God, you can choose a really great performance here on this game. I'm getting killed over here. If you choose to do so, you have that option. And come on, dude, right here. Thank you. You have that option to choose. Oh my God, they got us like a gang of wolves, man. They just gang up on us. So to me personally, I don't think graphics are like really that important in this game. Majority of people are going to be playing 1440p, 120 hertz at medium settings. I guarantee you. Everyone's going to be playing this game on 1440p, 120 hertz, medium settings. Why? Because they want that best possible performance. So they're not going to be, being too focused on the graphics. I mean, sure, the graphics look nice. Don't get me wrong, But I don't have time for sightseeing here. I don't have time to be looking around. Oh, look at this, look at that. So the graphics to me are not really that much of a big deal for Call of Duty Black Ops. You shouldn't be thinking about the graphics when you're buying Black Ops or Battlefield, because remember, the game it's about it's not about. Oh, he got me. Ah, damn it. The game is not about graphics. It's about performance. And all of these guys that are like playing this game, especially the ones that killed me, I guarantee you they're probably running either 1440p 120 hertz or 1080p 120 hertz. Because they want the performance, man. They don't care about the graphics. They only care about the points. They want to score points, whatever. This is the new trend, man. It's a competitive game, and this is the new generation of millennials. They don't give a shit about the graphics. They only care about the performance and how many kills and how many points they're gonna score. This is the way it is. It's a new generation of Fortnite and whatnot, and Call of Duty kids. This is what they give a shit about. So they're not gonna care about the graphics, and they're mainly gonna be looking at 1440p, QHD, 120 hertz or 244 hertz. With like super low latency. Okay, that's what they're going to be looking at. So I'm just letting you know that if you're purchasing a graphics card and it's just simply because you want super graphics on this game, I think you're doing it for the wrong reasons. For The Witcher 3, for some other games where you can experience that graphics, then you can do that for that. But for this game, honestly, I mean, just here I am, everything's maxed out in 4K. I mean, it's like, but I don't have time to be looking at the foliage and looking at this. I mean, I don't have time for this crap. I'm not going to be looking at this. I'm not going, oh, wow, look at this. Oh, wow, look at that. Whoa. No. I don't have time for that nonsense. I don't have time to be looking at this water and all this puddle and whatnot. I don't have time. I know this is the original Black Ops 2 map, remastered. But I don't have time, dude, to be sightseeing, doing all this nonsense. I just don't. Because I'm too busy looking at the performance. Yeah. So, I hope that this is something that you guys take in consideration about the PC version. Yes, it's not a port. I mean, yes, it looks good on a PC as it should be, but remember, you're not going to be playing in 4K. You're not going to be playing in very high settings in 4K. You're going to be playing in 1440p medium settings. That's why you're going to be playing this game on PC. So please don't lie to me. Don't BS me. Everybody knows you're going to be playing this in 1440p medium settings, 120 hertz or 244 hertz monitors with a really good keyboard and a mouse, and that's that. I mean, let's just call it the way it is. Let's not BS each other. Well, so there you have it. Just a short little video I wanted to do just to give you my thoughts on the PC version, whether or not you should go with the PC version. Listen, if you already have PlayStation 4, dude, you're good. If you got Xbox, you're good. PC, it's really if you just want that insane super performance. Like if you want that zero low latency, 0 millisecond response time, 244 hertz refresh rate monitor, like you want like ridiculous performance on QHD monitor with 244 hertz with medium settings, then yeah, especially with a G-Sync or FreeSync. But no one's going to be playing this in 4K, very high settings. Nah, it's not gonna. Nah, I'm telling you right now, no one's going to be doing that. I just did it just to show you that yes, you can play it, but you're not getting that super great performance when you do that. And who cares about the graphics when you need the performance? You know, you don't have time to be looking around. Oh, look at this, look at that. Remember, you know, you're gonna be more focused on a performance and score the points so you can rank up. Well, there you have it. Short video. Hopefully this this helps. All right, and thank you guys for watching.